The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
For many households, the thought of replacing an HVAC system sounds frightening and expensive, but experts say it's important to factor in the energy savings and take a look at special financing options, rebates. Sean McGraw is here from American Veteran Air Conditioning this morning. Hi, Sean.
Good morning to you.
So a new HVAC system obviously is a big investment, but energy efficient appliances really help to lower utility bills. That's something to consider, right?
Absolutely. If you go to Energy Star, they'll rate pretty much any appliance that you go across to. And obviously the biggest consumer of energy, or one of the biggest consumers of energy in our house, is our climate control systems. So according to Energy Star, that can lower your bill depending on what you had when you replaced it versus what you're getting now. Anywhere between 30 to 50% off that appliances. And that's a big deal. Really is.
It really adds up. People may not realize it, but a new HVAC system is also good for their health in a lot of ways when you consider, the kind of air that we can be breathing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I always like quoting third-party sources. So EPA, they're a big one on that. And according to them, the dirtiest air that we breathe in on a daily basis is within our own home. And that's not out of fault of house cleaning and everything else. It's really off of the fact that our homes are built so tight now. Everything's closed in. We're getting all that dander, all the debris, the dogs running in, everything coming in and out. There's nothing there to purify it. The good Lord does that for us outside with the trees and everything else that he puts out there for us. That scrubs the air for us, but there's nothing inside to do that. So keeping up with the indoor air quality in your home, definitely a big deal. We spend most of our time there, right?
Absolutely, we do. It's important. And we talk about the reasons that people finally decide to replace their systems. It's a big decision, but what are some of the reasons that make people finally buy a new one?
Yeah, well, that really goes into talking to different customers. And that's one thing that we just really like to ask questions with customers on doing. So obviously the reactive nature comes into play once we get into the busy season of the month. For us, the busy season of the month is generally right in the middle of the summer. That's when everything breaks, right? Never does it in a convenient time for you. So that's generally the reactive time of nature on a customer. I just need cold air back in my house again. It's 100 degrees and 80% humidity. This sucks. But you also have proactive buying, which is great, where folks are really looking at it as to, I know this might give out at some point. I'd rather just go ahead and take advantage now put me in a bind later when I'm forced into a buy that I don't really necessarily want to make at that point. And then obviously you come into the new gadgets and the new era that we live in now with all the Wi-Fi and capabilities and just the vast difference of what technology is now versus what it was then, as to what you can do in your home as far as controlling it with your phone and doing whatever you want. So there's a large, vast sea of what we get into on there. And really what it is just talking to the homeowner and finding out, what are you interested in? What's important to you?
Absolutely. Well, there's peace of mind in working with you with your all-in-one comfort plan. Also, American Veteran Air Conditioning in general. Talk to us about your mission.
Well, our mission is basically that: take care of you. We've moved all of our ethics, everything that we've acquired through our time in service and through what we've done through our service, from the mission that we had at hand then, that we obviously took care of extremely well at that point, and we refocused it. We refocused it to our customers. So we had to find out, how do we take care of our customers? That pretty much takes into listening to you. I found a lot of times people come to my house and they just want to tell me, throw up all the knowledge that they have on them and pat themselves on the back. That's not what we're looking to do. We want to ask you questions, figure out exactly what's important to you, and custom make something that fits your needs and fits your desires. And that's the aim of what we do. And that's what we do with the all-in-one comfort plan. We replace the system, put a high efficiency system in, we cover the maintenance twice a year on there. We do coil cleanings, we do indoor coil cleanings, we take care of the blower wheel cleanings, we take care of the condensate flushes. We make sure that you have complete peace of mind knowing that system is going to operate the way it's supposed to operate for the whole 10 years, and we put it in there at a low monthly cost for you.
Excellent. Well, people know you're going to get the mission done. You're going to treat them right, and they can contact American Veteran at the number on screen, 435-0822, or visit the website AmericanVeteranAC.com. Sean McGraw from American Veteran, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much for having me. Looking forward to hearing from everybody. Take care.